Ramachandra, affectionately known as Lalaji by his devotees, was a 19th century spiritual guide from Fatehgarh, Uttar Pradesh. He is said to have rediscovered and spread awareness to the masses regarding the ancient Indian system of transmission called Pranahuti. This practice involves the gracious and conscious offering of life force or spirit from the Guru to the disciple. Ramchandra was born on February 2, 1873 in Fatehgarh to Harbaksh Rai, a tax superintendent in Farrukhabad, and Durga Devi, a devout woman who profoundly influenced his spiritual development. He showed a strong spiritual aptitude for music and possessed a beautiful voice, which he often used to recite Ramcharitamanas for his mother. He received his early education from a private tutor and learned Hindi from his mother, continuing his studies at the mission school in Farrukhabad. Over time, he mastered several languages including Urdu, Persian, Arabic, Hindi, Sanskrit, and English. At the age of 7, Ramachandra faced the tragic loss of his mother, whose strong faith had a lasting impact on him. This event sparked his interest in spirituality at a young age. Later, after his marriage, his family suffered further tragedies with the deaths of his father and elder brother. Although he came from a family of landlords, he lacked proper guidance, which led to a local ruler embezzling his ancestral property. After experiencing these misfortunes, Ramachandra began a new chapter in his life. His interest in spirituality deepened during his school days when he learned the ancient technique of pranahuti or yogic transmission. He shared this knowledge with his teachers, positively transforming their lives. As a result, he became recognized as a saint of the highest caliber. Word of his abilities spread, drawing more people to him. In 1914, he formally initiated a satsang, which he continued until the end of his life. His spiritual teachings profoundly impacted individuals from all castes and religions in India. With simplified and effective training methods, Ramachandra, lovingly called Lalaji by his followers, enabled many to pursue the spiritual path, with some even achieving perfection while living as householders. Though Ramachandra wrote extensively, much of his literature became lost after his passing. The remaining works, primarily in Urdu, were serially published in Hindi starting in 1958 in the Sahaj Marg Journal of the Sri Ramachandra Mission, established by his devotees. In 1973, the English translation of his manuscripts by S.A. Sarnad was published as Truth Eternal. The Heartfulness Institute published a few more of his writings titled Complete Works of Ramachandra, Volumes 2, 3, and 4. Lalaji led a simple and pious life. His name spread far and wide, attracting many seeking solace and spiritual guidance. Some of his notable teachings include: surround yourself with realized individuals if you wish to achieve realization. Do not advise unless it is requested. Promote widow remarriage and female education. Reduce wants. Earn money honestly and spend it on others after fulfilling your basic needs. Avoid any form of intoxication. Be the same inside and out. Speak from the heart. Transforming a person into a better human being is the greatest miracle. A home is the best training ground for spirituality, embodying the highest forms of submission, endurance, and sacrifice. Some afflictions are divine blessings that hold many secrets. A few worries and insults can aid in spiritual growth. Good communication fosters harmony in relationships. Treat your enemies kindly. Ramachandra suffered from diarrhea and grew extremely weak, becoming unable to walk. On August 14, 1931, he managed to gather his strength and entered his puja room unaided. He then lay on his bed with his eyes closed, never to open them again. Thus, at 1 a.m., the light that radiated unconditional love to his devotees extinguished. Lalaji handed the pranahuti technique to his most devoted disciple, Sri Ramachandra of Shahjahanpur, affectionately known as Babuji. Babuji refined his guru's teachings into the current practice known as Sahaj Marg. In 1945, he founded the Sri Ramachandra Mission in honor of Lalaji. Since then, his successors have become the torchbearers of the Sahaj Marg system of Raja Yoga meditation and the heartfulness movement. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.